goodness. Here we go. Hey!
Yep.
This is John.
It's Nerd Leader.
Alright, so, normally we do Fight Night on Fridays, but since, you weren't here and no one else was either, we kind of blue-balled folks with the ending to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's what we're going to do now. So, yeah.
I'm going to try to push, there were a couple times earlier that I was trying to attack stuff with Square, and now I'm going to try to attack stuff with R1.
We sit there trying to attack stuff with...
Yep. 90% of the time, if I block in this game, it's because I'm trying to Elden Ring something, That's why, I want to say it was in the first or second battle with Moog I did earlier. I just ran right up to him and, healed. So I was trying to, smack him with the Cloud Sword.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you guys seeing this?
What do we just... We weren't going to go back to the Shinobi building. Are they blocking us? Are they blocking them from chasing us? But they chased us in the original game, right?
Yep.
Whispers.
No variant timelines for you bastards.
Is there just that many of them because Wedge is that heavy?
Yeah, seriously though, I'm waiting for these things to be like midichlorians. And never brought up or mentioned again. Not that they had to be mentioned or brought up in this game. This is so weird to me.
What is all this?
Well, whatever.
It is very odd. So wait, I'm pretty sure they just showed that Rufus can see them, but Sun cannot.
Is something wrong, sir? I see. Very good. The men are on standby, sir. Your orders. Bring them in.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are they doing? Who knows?
Wedge, you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
If he did, I hope he's okay.
They're coming.
Who? This we don't need.
Time to go.
I do not remember how to drive the motorcycle. You'll probably tell me again though.
I was gonna say, assuming that you're not gonna fight for any fucking time. But you remember how to play, right?
In the original game, I know they could hurt the other people and the boss could hurt Cloud, but could they actually hurt Cloud?
Yes. So, you could be hurt, and passengers can. starting to be hurt, and that determined how much life you had going into the boss fight.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
Sure. I don't remember who I have in my party. I think it's Barrett and Eris, but it might be Eris and Tifa.
Actually, probably, if we hit start now, it'll probably be pause.
There we go, there's the accelerator.
It tells you at the top there.
Oh, it does. There's the attacking. Got they have hit points, so those are just dying right away. Although they're easier to hit.
Well, in the original one, I mean, they didn't die right away.
No, you just had to hit them once, but they were really hard to hit.
I thought some of them you had to hit at least 2 or 3 times.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm pretty sure it was all like, and they go. That might be probably right. That's how I remember.
So, and don't forget triangle.
Oh, is that my ranged one?
Yeah, I think so.
Forgot about that. Oh, not just that. I remember there was a way to make it range, I just don't remember. Oh wait, there it is, it's L1. I think I need to lock on it. Shit.
You're only making it worse.
There we go. I forgot there was actually shit at breaking. Now there's no way out of this way.
Circle around to the other side.
Get yard.
I'll try this 20 times before I go. Just my lack of breaking I wish I figured that out before I lost it quite so many times.
I do believe there's a way to do it once.
Stubborn bastards.
Look! Come on!
And let that be a lesson to you. Firing warning shot.
You know, when
Heads up.
this was new, this was like, well, when like new Reprint come out, I remember this was both like one of my more favorite parts of the game and one of the most frustrating parts.
Yeah, no, this is a mini game that it's like, I'm not saying it's become easy. Oh, that recovered my hit points. But, no, this was incredibly hard to do originally. I don't mean this version of it. This version's like so much easier, and I'm better at it than I would have been because I played the original. Even though the controls completely different. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta charge it. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. What it says is long range attack is locking on with a range attack, and then I have to push triangle.
Ah, okay.
Show me what you
Gotta
can
dodge
do!
it until it builds back up.
Can you speed back up for speed 2?
Yeah. No, wait, maybe I can.
That.
Don't give us now, guys!
There you go.
Ooh. before, even though I was talking about haptic feedback, I wasn't necessarily complaining about it. It is neat, but it can catch you off guard.
It's annoying shooters sometimes.
What do they do with it most? Like make you feel the gun jam? Or?
No, what it'll do is it just makes it harder to pull the trigger. So like you'll be playing
so
like
it's more like actually playing a gun triple with it kind of hard to a point where it clicks or whatever.
yeah, and you know, and that's really a neat idea. But there's just times where it's just like, okay.
Well, you know, it sounds cool, but I wouldn't want to do it in Time Splitter. So it's like, I get what you mean.
It gets a little annoying in games like Reprint. Because...
But that's the third person, right?
Yes. So... Returnal has this thing where, partway, like, both modes are on the same trigger. So, like, each gun has, like, two, like, modes. And when you pull the trigger halfway down, it's just the regular shot. But when you pull it all the way down, it's the alternate shooting mode. And, you know, like, the haptic feedback doesn't come in until you hit that halfway point. So once it starts giving you resistance, you know to stop.
Yeah.
But when you're getting into, like, some pretty, like, intense situations and just the nature of, like, the difficulty of the game, it just has moments where you're like, this is more trouble than it's worth. And it's one of those games. It's one of those games you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Because it is such an important. Excuse me. It's such an important part of how the game works. And you know, like when I played Far Cry 6, I was using the haptic feedback for a while. But I want to say you can turn it off in that one, and after a few hours, I did. Because I was just with it.
Ugh. Now that time I did really bad, but the reason I was getting hit by this like range attack he does so much earlier is I was doing that like we were in a 2D plane mimicking 3D, not an actual 2D plane, so you know. I kept thinking it was gonna come straight at me despite looking like we're on a curve, you know what I mean? Ah, dang, I should have got him there. Did you move it farther? You know, I could definitely see this game being more fun for a general audience than the original one, because it's like, the original one was actually for an RPG. You know, it's like, there's like, you know, Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, you know, just not really just life and death, it was all about, like, I don't know.
Would you play Chrono Trigger if it was like this? Would you play a Chrono Trigger like
I mean,
this?
I'd play it. I don't know, like, I don't know if I'd like it. I'd have to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would, definitely. Ooh, I thought I had my spin slash back again.
You did that time.
Yep. These guys are significant couple of last guys. Soldiers.
They are kind of riding nicer bikes.
Yeah. Oh, they go to that now.
Switch over to like the ranged on them. That might be a little more reliable.
Target acquired.
Makes you wonder how much of your strike you're really having.
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking earlier, it's like, if we went back and looked and had a way to calculate it, I wonder like, just how many miles I'm driving to do this drive.
Preparing to engage target.
Ooh.
Wow, that was odd.
Yeah, he was like, nope. Well, you saw I was trying to, I broke so that I could get him with a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know.
Preparing to engage target.
Ooh, damn it. I tried to show to the left, but they kept me over there. They actually hurted me instead.
Target acquired. Preparing to engage target. That's it. I'm taking you down. We done here?
That thing spinning off the way it did, it definitely killed someone later.
Yeah. They're like, no, Cloud did not get them killed in the original version of the game.
Cloud, you okay?
Alright, I was hoping
So
for
now,
that.
they're on our side?
The Whisperers intervene, not to defend us, but to preserve the flow of destiny.
Okay, here's one for you. The original time that I beat the motorcycle part, I lost it and had to do it over again. Yeah.
No, wait. How much did you have to do over again?
Oh, you can save, before the, I know you can save before the elevator fight, I'm pretty sure at that point that could be wrong.
So you had to do the elevator fight, and then this, and then this fight.
Yep.
That's brutal.
Well, one thing that made it not so brutal is that was the time I actually set my people right for the fight. not this one, but the elevator one.
Just go away!
I still forgot to put my people in the back row when I actually fought them the second time. Although, if you have them in the back row, even though it's handy and you don't have to change, they do take more damage. Ah, bastard.
Show me what you can do!
Ooh, thanks.
You can do it! Let's pick up the pace!
Yeah, it's also shooting at night. Man, this guy's a lot of hit points. I'd be looking to hide my material right now. Whoa. Like Arc Matt, shit.
Don't give up now!
Ah, his wheels are coming back. Afraid of that.
So, just tag them whenever you knock them out.
Give them what's coming to them.
So check them out. You press that one.
Like I said, don't keep your range attack the hard.
It's not that I can't catch up with him. I know I can't. Ooh, so he's going a little faster than he was supposed to. It takes a little more to do it. It feels like it's a lot more than it actually is. This guy.
I'm in a hurry. Strike hard and fast.
There you go.
what you can do. I don't want any trouble. Focus. Ready to play. Keep it up.
Oh man, that only took out one. Oh no, it took out one on both sides?
I don't know. I just, like, I might as well use it at some level if I'm wasting it not.
Yeah. Just have a car alarm go off?
Yeah, this might, I might have low on the points. Yeah,
You can do it.
I can't break and attack at the same time. Which I think it's because while I'm attacking, I don't have to break or speed up. I kind of stick with where I am. This time I'm going to try to get away from him after him being staggered. That's what's been doing most of the damage to me. I'm not saying he's not picking up otherwise, and I'm not going to have to do this again, but it's that that's really been fucking me up.
I don't know, man. You're doing really good. I mean, I know you're low on health, but I mean, he's low on health too.
Whoa, shit. That's new. Was he doing that last time? I just didn't notice.
Nah, I think...
Ooh. Ah, dang. Oh, fuck. Ooh. How am I not dead already? Okay, I'm dead. Damn. Fuck.
We're at 13. Where'd the heals go? Wonder how far you'll have to go back in the fight. Because you probably have to start the fight over.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Oh, you mean like how many... Do I have to fight the soldiers again?
No, I'm wondering if you start from his last stagger point.
Oh. I don't know.
Probably not, but... Let's find out! Nope. He's full health. Oh well.
I actually have more health than I said at the battle level now. So I don't have to do anything about that. Yeah.
I need to take...
Keep it up. This should make you stronger.
That's why I've done things a little bit first so that I can, like, maybe should have been a little too close to that, there's too much dash back there. Yeah, I will. I should have been like about here or shit.
Okay.
But still, doing better than I did last time, so. Hurt myself for running into the wall.
Calm down already.
Well, after the first time I break them, he never gets all three back on this side.
That is
A little bit. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't get as bad as they did by it. No, I got it.
And I think it's gonna get worse.
It's only Tifa's health. Is she the only one that matters?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, then never mind. What to say? Eris and Claire got hit really hard by it. I don't know what made me bounce off them like that.
Show me what you can do. little bit helps.
I'm running away from it quite as fast as I was before. Just not to get that
Just go away!
Bring it home!
No escape for you! Really? Shake it off, okay?
Thought you'd seen the last of it.
Because they're not being capable all of it themselves.
Hey, fight's not over yet!
So I can put back up and down.
Order on the bang!
Oh shit! Damn it! No, not that. Ooh.
Don't!
Now, fix it there. There we go.
Still got some fight in you?
I can hit the wall.
We're kinda in a hurry.
Shut up, first.
Keep it up! Watch yourself! Don't give up now, you guys! You can do it!
Order on the bang!
I'm not doing great this time, but I'm definitely doing a whole lot better than I did last time.
That's all I need.
Get away from me.
Damn it!
I'm not sure if the fire on the ground is dangerous or not.
I don't think so, but
Yeah, that's what it seems like. You're right about that. I get hurt so often in ways I don't know how I'm getting hurt that sometimes I'm like, is it damage? Ah, damn it! Yeah, it has a slightly bigger hitbox than I thought it would. I thought I clearly got fired, not I got smacked by the edge of it.
Let's pick up the pace!
Basically, stops me from going into the center.
No turning back.
I'm catching up again. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Stay still.
Ooh, missed him entirely.
Keep it up! Calm down already. Don't give up now, you guys!
Good shit. Did not expect that.
I didn't either. I somehow expected that though.
That's the way to do it.
Bring it home! Hell yeah!
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, let's finish him off. Come on!
I actually didn't realize how close to the end of the fight I was. How that I thought he'd get away from me at least one more time. Oh. What are we doing? We're doing some kind of dual cut? I'm sure this is simply like Chrono Trigger remake in disguise.
Oh. I thought I had a 10 in here. I do not. There we go.
Also, you won't go into Hot Topic.
I will not. Crossstream does not advocate the purchase of anything at Hot Topic. Just time to see the end, guys. We're live. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought the motorcycle thing was at the beginning.
Huh?
I thought the motorcycle thing was at the beginning, or at the end.
Yeah, well, the remake is going to be 3 games.
Oh, so you're at the end of the first game.
Yep. Second one comes out in March. So we're waiting for that to come out.
This is like in like the end of the first disc, is it?
No, this is like this is even like a quarter of the way of the first disc.
This version ends before you hit the world map.
That's sad.
That's why everybody was like saying it's just $60 Vidgar. I was like, bro, it is still like 30 hours.
Who do I have in my party? No, it's just Cloud. It said I had other people.
Gabriel is following you on this now.
Oh. Follows aren't enough. Subscribe.
Guess I'll give him something since it might throw him in my party. Ooh, oh, there we go. Oh no, that's somebody else's. Huh.
I thought it had you fight the thing again. I guess not. I'm old and have no memory.
So, like, does your save from this game pick up in the next one?
It does not.
That sucks.
Well, they anticipated that people that are going to play Rebirth maybe did not play this one. So they're starting you out at like level 20 or something, and then being like, have fun, y'all.
It didn't seem like it would be that hard to transfer the save data from one game to the next.
You know what? I am not the multi-billion-dollar company in Japan, so I'm not gonna. I am definitely the poor janitor that is barely making this work.
Watch James Rolfe play Final Fantasy 3.
I saw that one when he. That was like right before Christmas. I think he put that up.
Yeah, I just watched it today.
Alright, a bench.
Sometimes you just gotta beat the crap out of someone.
I can't make this joke enough, but really, having veterans sleep on benches, someone at Square Enix did not think that through.
Hey,
Or they
last
did think it
minute
through.
bargains.
And they were just like, this is a thing.
You know, what would have made it better is if, like, there was something on them that would lead you to believe that these were provided by the Department of Shinra's Veterans Affairs.
The SBA.
So far, I've used status effects. Should I buy, like, some remedies?
Dude, you're at the end of the game.
Okay.
So I would make all of that money disappear.
You watched that Rage Against the Machine video I sent you?
I did.
I don't know about that. Ooh. But I will buy...
You probably won't need more than that.
I don't know why I would buy Smelling Salts. I just buy a bunch of remedies. Yeah, you're talking about making money disappear, that's what I'll make it disappear.
There you go.
Damn. Why didn't do it?
Because you only have 14.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I only need actually more like...
Like I said, I'll put you at 40.
Yeah. That'd be fine. But you say that like it's a lot. I had more than that before that one, but
Oh yeah, that's
true. I had more like 50 something. But,
that's nice.
also, something we didn't do last time that I'm going to do.
Those LED strips around there.
I was going to say, hey, you guys are welcome to invest in this. I expect to not see a return on that investment.
Just enough in the background. So
You would then have to lower the angle on the screen there so that you would actually see them.
You know, actually, I don't know. The camera's kind of like weird, but whatever.
Is it kind of fisheye-ish?
Little. Like the way it's pointed, I don't understand how I'm in like the shot, but like whatever.
It's a wide angle.
I mean, those are two cameras, right?
That's true.
But I just kind of like the way your eyes work, transposed image.
Okay, asshole, that's...
It looks like Blade.
Don't.
Well, I think they were trying to go for more of a Shaft look,
You're wrong.
Barrett's the baddest motherfucker in the Final Fantasy franchise.
That's a nice
Those who look for the clouded eyes.
Everything about you is wrong.
John was thinking his hair would be like this by the time he was 30.
All born are bound to it.
It was like graying out
Should this
pretty early
world
on.
be unmade,
I'm surprised
so
it
too
stopped.
shall her children.
Yeah, he had like white hairs all the time.
The world won't end today.
These are my stress-induced highlights.
You will.
just get
I was going to say, at the age of 40, I should let out all my teenage angst.
Destiny comes.
Fight them before I get to fight Sifra.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be like metachlorians. You'll never hear them mentioned after this game.
Well, I meant like in the immediate.
Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight them at least 2 or 3 times before I get to fight Sephiroth.
We drag our asses all this way. And this is the welcome we get.
So who's Bleach's hair now? Is that...
Not Zack.
Do you not know who Zack is?
Is that not? It's like, that's our new guy.
Zack is the guy Cloud is pretending to be. He like stole his identity with the cross between of being crazy and having like.
The price
And then
of
forgot
freedom
who he was
Well,
himself.
he's a little bit of the thing from the thing got going on, so his body changed to look like this guy's body. And then he like absorbed his memories.
I haven't played this since the original, so I don't remember this guy.
embrace your dreams.
No,
Zack doesn't come up a lot in the
No.
original. Like
Whatever
he's
happens.
You literally have to go out of your way to find like 90% of his story. Most of it is just that Cloud isn't who he says he is, even though he is who he says he is. He's just not who he says he is. It's because it's a Japanese game. It makes no sense.
He's using his own name, but he is not the hero that he professes to be.
something like that.
Stolen Valor. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, he was a soldier in the army, but he wasn't a soldier. If that makes any sense.
He wasn't in the soldier program.
Yeah. Which is kind of like saying, he was a soldier, but he wasn't a SEAL. But he says he was a SEAL.
He was right there with, damn it, what's that dude's name? Demolition Dick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Demo Dick is the guy who, like, started Navy SEALs.
Oh.
This is the point of no return.
And, was it? What game was it? The guy went on to write, like, novels that are, like...
I did hear about that game based on some guy who was a SEAL, made novels, and then they made a game where he voiced the character. Yeah.
No, well, he didn't voice the character, Mickey Rourke did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I want to play this game so I can hear Mickey Rourke continuously say "go fucked" over and over again.
I've heard there's a lot of cussing in it, yeah.
Why did you stop me?
I'm not really
Rogue
sure.
something. I can't remember the name.
What will we find?
But
in
it
the
is an immensely terrible game. It did not sell. Bethesda was like, why didn't this sell? Tom Clancy's a thing. And this guy's like legit. Like, well,
Tom Clancy writes better. Sorry.
Boundless, terrifying
You know,
freedom.
seeing a wall of darkness and a door of light inside of it and deciding whether or not to step through it, this is really starting to feel like Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't Kingdom Hearts kind of loosely based on like this game?
well, it's loosely based on a lot of
What
games.
you
It's,
heard just
Yeah, well,
now
okay.
were the
it's the most
voices of
fan
the
fiction shit out
They
there.
say
Those
Kingdom
born
Hearts
into this
is,
world, who lived and who
50th
died,
anniversary
they
variant.
return. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back.
yeah, I feel like Kyrie's talking.
And when they're gone, he won't cry.
I mean, the story has
or
become
shout
very
or
Kingdom
anything.
Hearts.
Yes.
It's like even the whole idea of having already lived through all of
He'll
it
tell you
and
that
doing
he
it again
only
but
cares
differently,
about the
that's...
planet, that he'd do
Okay, have you played
everything in
Kingdom
his
Hearts,
power
John?
to
I refuse.
protect and
Well,
preserve
then...
them.
That's
I'm
how
not
you
going to
don't
play
know
that
that this
goddamn
game...
Mary Sue fan fiction.
Say that's... Oh, what am I playing right now? Okay, compare
No,
the original Cloud.
I'm aware that these games are basically built with like
Okay, no,
Kingdom
wait.
Hearts fans in mind.
Let's see, you remember the part where Cloud cut the, like,
I'm
propeller off the
asking you
helicopter?
to help me.
That's not original Cloud. The original Cloud could kill gods, but he couldn't do that.
But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself.
This is kind of like half and half.
If we succeed, if we
Hmm?
win,
Oh.
we'll be
I want
changing
to be a fun
ourselves.
game. I don't want to sit here and watch.
Well, see,
Oh, no,
this
no, no.
this is like all the stuff that we would have read in
Yes.
text way back in the day.
Yes,
That's why I hesitated.
I blame all of this on Dragon Warrior.
Well, apparently the ending of 6 is like a 20-minute cutscene.
Yeah, it's a lot. Because, you know,
You
a
said
group
it
of
yourself.
friends killed God with the power
He
of
has to be
friendship.
stopped.
And an alcohol.
And frankly,
Yeah.
it's been valid for a lifetime.
Pretty sure in this one I'm about to kill gods so that I get a chance to kill Satan. Then he's gonna get away so that there can be a sequel. You know, I was pretty sure I wouldn't be able to walk back when I walked over here, and I knew Sephiroth was going to be over here. What can I guess I can go to the shop.
Yeah,
I was thinking.
that's basically what they were telling me. He's like, man, go to the shop.
Cloud, we should go.
Everyone's gonna just be like,
So
why
if
aren't
we
you
go
doing
through
it?
that thing, there's no coming back.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Red 13?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cloud. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. As long as we stick together.
See, they're going to kill God with the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Ready?
I walked through the door, but no, I am not yet ready.
It's like Windows
Never
Vista. It
tried
has
to
to ask for
challenge
permission at
destiny.
least 3 times.
This could well be the last line of defense. It won't be easy.
The Let's go.
So for like people that don't care about the cutscenes, this is like potty break time, right?
Pretty much.
Go already, come on.
What are you scared, Barry?
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
It's like, yo, dude, it's getting bigger. Walk in it already. I don't remember this fight very well, so good luck. Surprise!
Where you at before?
So it's like a mirror-verse kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Don't know
sorta.
about you, but looks normal to me.
That's all it's like, bud.
Over there.
So what's Cloud's beat with Sephiroth beat?
That dude's supposed to be dead, and things that die should stay dead.
No, also Sephiroth killed his mom.
Yeah.
And burned down his hometown, and
Fair enough.
he's just in general not a nice guy. That guy's gotta go. You know,
You're
sometimes
saying he's evil.
when people are a problem, they gotta go.
Right.
I think when someone is younger, he strikes up a lot.
This is like if another tornado would have popped up as soon as she walked out of the house. It's like in Oz. It's like, where'd they put me now?
So, Spiritual fan or Final Fantasy 7?
Well, it all has to lead to admit children. Apparently, that's the big deal they're making with these remakes. Is that when you get to the end of these games, it'll all logically lead to admit children. I thought that's what they did in the first place.
I'd say I didn't know this had to happen, so that could happen.
Yeah,
I was thinking, why aren't the time ghosts stopping this? But I was like, oh wait, this is them. I wonder how much this is going to be like the battle in the city that never existed.
It's a good thing the game's building the bridge for you as you go along.
I thought they might make me use gray.
Happy to see me?
I don't have a problem with, except for that I think I said didn't get enough materials I ran through the game.
Looks a lot more
I
like
think I put some decent stuff on him though, since mostly as a
We can
healer.
beat them.
Just have to remember that he's not a healer right now, everyone else is. I think he has time though, that'll help. I think he's where the third guy goes in the deck. So this isn't a mirror match.
Bring it on!
Or is that, you know, dodge and his cronies? You think it's supposed to represent us or them? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be fighting my mirror. Just like every episode of an action cartoon. Come on guys, don't actually fight the guy. Oh yeah.
Give them hell!
So we're bleeding sparks instead of blood.
Haste. Oh, and those things? Yeah, I don't know.
Hang back.
It turns out, it does matter what the color of the blood is. So, gotta keep that shit T for team. Yeah. That was my thing with Destiny. Everything is Destiny, but it's still rated T for team for them, so it does matter.
Oh, so then all that people successfully casted on this stuff, like it's not.
Get ready.
It's got me beat, I was only going to like quarter last night.
Shot you right in the face with that.
Yeah, I guess they kind of are. So do you think they're beating me up enough I should be using Protect?
Ain't dead yet.
Ooh, what? Ooh, it's gonna kill me. What are you doing? Oh. Already done.
That ain't fair!
Run!
No.
We gotta go!
No, in this game, whenever you have to go anywhere, almost always your other characters get their way with the easier.
Run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
It can be annoying when you're trying to heal in an area. Hey, wait, I still have my status effects on. Cool.
And they healed.
Double time.
I feel too, though. My take is very big.
No holding back.
And at this point, it's just beating them up enough to do descriptions.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn!
Okay, wait, at least do the other one. This time I just start to see all my stats and things. I'm only putting it on crowd because he gets a little more over time some reason.
Take the lead.
Okay, no, it's not gonna do it right now. Ah, do you think I should be aiming any damage at him? Worry about it. See, that was before I started doing it. Although I did not hit the guy I thought I'd hit afterwards. Whoa, shit.
Damn it!
Oh, they did leave the party this time.
Well, they left last time.
Oh, they did? Yeah. Okay. So I didn't see that. I thought they just ran off like they did shit. Funny because I think I was supposed to think that was dangerous, but I just thought I was just a leftover. I think we have just one in isolation and we can kill one of them by itself.
Dagger.
What does he have?
You got this!
I got this.
How about a nice cold can of whooping?
Watch yourself.
Hang back. All right. Now you're in for it.
Bring it!
That's not what I decided to
Well, it's not something he does commonly, so...
Yeah, well, I was kind of trying to move position myself to do that. I just got that charge up to do something different. Actually, I really like there because I'm going to use a Mega Potion.
I got it. Blood muscle. Enough. That's that. See ya.
Okay. See you later. Make sure your shirt and good health.
Sorry.
I will. I will indeed. Thank you. Guys, have a good one.
Did we do it?
Shenaniganry.
Eric!
Well, that was fun.
What the hell did I just see?
Something from the 90s.
I want to say it's College Humor that does these, but there's like those gaming in the 90s videos that they do.
I've seen College Humor stuff. I don't think I've seen that one, but I'll look at it.
They're pretty funny. Because they dress up as like two kids in the 90s that are arguing over which is better, Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. Because those were like, man, them some fighting words.
Yeah, that's it. Both of those consoles had some of the best stuff I ever seen at the time. I had technically seen some stuff that was better, but not like on a system a kid would ever have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like how I remember back in the day realizing that I wasn't listening to video games right because I saw one of my uncles playing Diablo 2 with a subwoofer, and I didn't know video games could sound that badass. Have you ever played like the Super Nintendo Contra with a subwoofer, or like actually good speakers where all the explosions are like different? Let's say it's like it's a
The first PC I ever owned,
Mhm.
I got from a place in a nearby town. God, I don't remember what it was called. Well, anyway, it came with like 2 speakers and a subwoofer.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it was. I remember being like, "Oh my god, it's got a Pentium 2 in it." It's not so much a thing these days. You know, I found out they still make Pentium processors.
Oh, who uses them?
They're like for, they're basically for like super mass-produced like PCs for like offices and shit. That's where you find it.
Good.
In those kinds of computers.
Got it on himself, though. That's what's important.
Okay.
Got it.
Ugh. Ooh, damn. This has proven so far. Regain has proven so far to be most of all I need. I know I need to throw something on Cloud every now and then and check back on it. They're punishing me for not buying enough material by making me use Barrett so much.
You had your chance.
Yeah. But having to heal yourself with yourself is less than ideal in this game. I was almost going to use more, but look how much I healed myself with just Cure One.
Yeah, that got really close.
Yeah, I was like genuinely thinking, I guess I didn't walk far enough away.
They seem to take more damage. Now that there's like fewer of them. Or maybe it's just that the more folks fired on them.
Well, I have a feeling I'm going to actually have to beat them this time. Because that one guy who I killed by himself, he was taking more damage than they were before too. Because I think the other times, it might have even just been time the other time, not even necessarily how much I was beating them up, you know.
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to hit him or not.
Yeah, me either. He did stop it. I was wondering if that did stop it. You can't always tell with attacks. I know it seems sometimes it's like, well, of course that stopped it. Sometimes it's like...
Is it?
Yeah.
Man.
I want to beat on more, but I think that's in trouble. I don't know if we disappeared getting this health back.
About to find out. Thanks. Yeah, back, I guess.
Let's look at him.
Yeah.
So, up at half health. I was worried to get it all back. Ah, damn. I did one of my bravers. Can't undo the other. No, one of them actually got defeated, or is that just convert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think you did like enough damage to like stagger, or you did enough damage.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn.
Taking over. No way.
I tend to forget that I need to have a bar to do stuff like spells. I don't always forget it, but I do sometimes. Damn.
Shot.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
What if I hit him first?
Good call, good call. That really helped.
We'll see. I guess I should have taken this up to you guys' face, but I'm not worried about it.
Brace yourself.
Nice.
So do you think this effect is supposed to make it look like it's coming through a CRTV?
You know, maybe. I kind of more just assumed that it was just like, it's a memory, so it's fuzzy, you know? Like, I don't know.
No, that's what was my initial thought too, but I was just kind of thinking of the way it was fuzzy.
Them
Yeah.
again? Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
I just called him a bitch.
Pretty sure he did.
Keep it together.
I got this.
Wow.
Can you take over for
My
me?
turn. Going all out.
Ooh, gotta limit. See if you can line him up to at least a couple of them close.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself. So it's my turn? You decide. Gotta heal first.
Yeah.
I think you got it. Yeah, got it.
Well, did she? Or oh yeah. Okay, cool. I just was worried she only had haste on herself.
Ooh, that's super grouped up right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll leave it at the middle one, which is. Is it? Yeah, it is that one. Did they dodge it?
You did sufficient damage for it to move on to the next phase.
Ah. Well, I better heal Cloud quick then. One Bahamut on me now.
It's on you.
Here goes.
Let's
In
do
a little
this.
bit.
Right. We can do this together. You've got this.
My turn.
Stay strong, okay?
Some,
Yep. Let's see.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. I
I
got
don't know who you want to bring in.
We're counting on you.
Ah, didn't actually hit the other two that much.
Why don't you lead the way?
Well, I'll throw a cure on there so it's like for good measure.
Let's go.
That's how Final Fantasy battles work.
No need to panic. It's all you. I'll take care of them. No more. It's over. This one's for you. You've got this.
Take it over.
All set. And catch.
Figured he had no elemental weaknesses, so.
Giving it my all.
Nice.
One more shot. Okay. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do.
Uh-oh.
He was like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Too bright? Come on.
I was about to do a second one in a row, but
It's on you.
Since the first one didn't happen.
yeah. Well, since I knew he was going to do a combo on her after that, yeah, see, he's not even done attacking her yet.
Stay back. Get him.
Dude, we have some debuffs
Mind
on.
taking over? So it's my turn?
Oh, I forgot I put Crown. What's his name?
Why don't you lead
Yeah.
the way?
Taking over.
Okay. I'll take care of you. Lend me your strength.
That hit him right.
I don't know. It hazard to say no. Damn.
Switch it up.
All set. No need to panic. Sure. However I can help.
Oh, wait, she has.
Let the winds caress you.
Yeah. Ugh. That doesn't even have those. Finger didn't spell out anymore. Put that tech back on it. Ooh. Not a hard potion.
Wait, so they'll interrupt spells, they'll interrupt everything else.
Oh, they
Use
can.
an item.
They cannot. Enemies cannot interrupt items. That's why I whip them out sometimes. Sometimes when it's like, well, the spell would be so much better. It's like, wow, but items are uninterrupted.
I guess I didn't notice that.
Brace yourself.
This one's for you.
There, now.
Time to finish this. Gotcha.
That was from Advent Children. That wasn't from the game.
Did we beat him?
You know what? I just assumed that it was.
No, that was from Advent Children.
You're right.
Yeah, who
You're
is
right.
it? It's Marlene or whatever. It's explaining the backstory.
Get him! Too easy.
I want to hit him with Braver, but let's have Cloud not die.
Stay strong, okay? Go on!
Where is the target? Oh, I see it. Okay, it's just so close to his coloration that I can see it.
No, you're targeting from the background, I think.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I think. When you turn and sort of kind of look
sure
at it, I was like, what?
She's right. There we go. I'm gonna get haste back on myself though. Damn. Ignore the damage.
No.
Yeah. Ooh, dodged the hell out of it. Everyone's pretty good at, but I'm really weak and beat up like that. Not yet, though. It's there. Stacking the bastard. This is the one, right?
You know what? Wait till this is over to be sure.
Okay.
Because this is going to play out. Okay. Now you can't. Did you get both of them?
Maybe, because the other one was really close and Eris kept attacking him.
Okay.
Any last words? Do it!
I was going to say, did you kill them both at the same time?
Almost. Stand close and spam technique works with these guys. I only say that because I was really worried it wouldn't. They almost felt like really powerful mobile enemies though. Oh, that's nice. Saw that last thing, right? I was worried I'd have to go to whatever was next on, like, my heels.
I'm waiting, Cloud. What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
As long as they could resist having to throw the buildings at me, so it'll be less like taking parts. Especially if I don't have to cut them in half.
No, the game's not over yet.
Ah! I'm ready to push triangle and cut them in half. That's how sword does it. Oh well. Sounds like quick time events was that. Which I don't like. I'm not complaining, that's what I thought I'd have to do. I wouldn't really call them quick time events in Kingdom Hearts, they're like real time quick time events, if that makes any sense. It's more like if you're going to get sniped from the building, you gotta cut it with a half triangle.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Fate is not to be taken lightly. Wow. Shut up!
Just leave me alone, let me charge up. I guess you are.
Come on.
It's like power walking, you know? Thank you.
Come, Cloud.
No, I don't want to come. Can't make me.
Double
And
time.
I need magic protection on too. This is only happening because Sephiroth, like, really just wants Cloud to be friends with him.
Like, why aren't we bros?
Have we forgotten already?
You know what would be actually a real subversion in this? Is if it ever gets to a point where Genova's like, you know Cloud's better than you, Sephiroth, I'm gonna go with him. And like, basically abandon Sephiroth entirely and start totally controlling Cloud. And Sephiroth's like, no, mine won.
Joe was like, I get your deal.
I mean, how weird that would you be if by the end you were fighting Cloud with Sephiroth with like Tifa and like Aerith in the party?
Well, expectations would certainly be subverted.
Do I have everything on?
Yes,
Barrier
you do.
and barrier haste. Oh wait, do I have this? There we go. Alright. Now I'm keeping my ass up out. He's more of a squiddy kind of guy.
Sort of an airplane wing kind of guy.
Yeah. It's like, no, 2x4, 8x4. That's what I spent my video. I'm worried this isn't hard yet. So it may seem hard, but it's not like I'm standing right next to him.
Come on.
So it only seems hard because we're brute forcing it like we have this whole damn game.
Yeah. Alright, move ice 3. Okay. See if he'll let me do something like... Will he let me breathe with him? No. I think, ooh, I almost dodged that. I think... This way. Yep. That's what I thought might be his plan.
Ride for me.
So fight me with on a cloud and I'm gonna go. Ooh, I'm really high.
It's part 3, apparently.
Let's do this.
I didn't notice that in the corner. I didn't know if is that nobody type?
What? Evade?
No. Control layout.
I don't know.
I just not fucking noticed that this whole time.
If you haven't, I haven't.
The planet will claim.
Okay, so he's tired of me running away from him. I bet he'll let me heal myself after 5 minutes to keep away from him. So I'm gonna go from melee combat. Oh, maybe not do those chili down. Yes. Oop. I only have 7 elixirs. Yeah, oh wow. Stop that bitch.
You're out of luck.
That wasn't even a block. Just like, didn't have too much influence on him. You know, I actually for some reason thought they weren't going to give him the straight up, like, evil alien eyes.
Did you miss me?
I don't know why.
No, really. He's tough.
I thought they'd give him more like what people tend to describe him as having his cat eyes. I'm glad he still has like something more like. I mean, if you think about it, his eyes make him look more like he's in the realm of like Lavos as opposed to like, you know. Yeah, I'm trying. That's what he's doing to me now.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
Get some in for you.
Get him. That was something.
Might last long and stuff like that.
Oh, she is not. Holy shit.
Yeah, she only has like. That's why I gave her hit points at the end. Look at how low her max is.
This might be it.
I got this. Yes. Deal with that.
Come on, you can do it. Can you handle them?
My turn.
I thought she'd get the kill off before she got killed. When she's out of the fight, she did the. Oh, I thought she literally got knocked off the edge. Okay, she's dead. That's not too bad. She's got with an item. Oh, got me in the items I had to be used to.
You okay?
Thanks for forgiveness.
Ooh. Some gravity magic on it. $34 damage to my magic points.
Yeah, I did.
That's it.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me?
Gotta be careful.
Definitely the most powerful enemy I've fought yet. Nothing has fought me this much while being pressured.
Sorry.
Did you say sorry to Sekiro?
Yes, he did.
Cloud
So
used
it's
to
my
be
turn.
like cool.
Thanks for forgiveness.
Why don't you lead the way?
Like fuck anything to hit her. Yeah.
Now you're in for it. Any last words?
Limit break. Just not
Deal
when I'm
with
doing
that.
that.
Here goes. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
Almost let him stagger.
I was gonna say, I thought he was staggered.
No, he hasn't been yet. I've pressured him several times.
Take it from here.
So it's my
Oh,
turn?
damn, cause one has it.
Still in it.
Feeling good.
I really wanted to use haste. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. The attack button.
I think it was an automatic thing.
Well, it rumbled like it wasn't. But
Oh, okay.
like, I don't know if I'm just perceiving it that way, you know, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely am like, whoa. Hit him with a
Keep up
3.
the pressure, okay?
Yeah, he didn't run away from it fast enough. He got overconfident. Noticed he was going to do a combo on me or something.
Yep.
I beat a ninja with 2 rings earlier. This isn't central skill. You know what I mean? I thought they were gonna like soften Sephiroth more than they have. They kept him like. I mean, he's like an eldritch horror, right?
What I missed.
Just
I mean, he
human
might as
form.
it's like fucking might as well be with all the shit that he does in the game and the movies and
Do you dream of me?
this.
Go on.
But actually, I'm not here.
I'll take care of them. Can you take over for me?
Ooh, let's see if I can do this man. Yeah.
Take the lead.
That did hit, right?
Yeah, it did.
Since I didn't like the numbers didn't pop, so I was like, wait, that was good,
Here
right?
goes. Don't give up. I'll take care of you.
Damn it. Let's see if this gives me enough armor not to die instantly. That should have it.
So it's my turn? Tagging out.
Yeah.
Go on. Bring it.
Yeah, boy. I like that better than I thought it possibly could have. It was pretty good.
Just go away. Go on.
Do your thing.
I probably should have done choke again. I feel like he's the best when it's not any elemental enemy like this.
Yeah.
That's it. I got it. So it's my turn? Can you take over for me?
Keep it together.
Let's go. Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
Ooh, I need to put haste on the video again. Should put very on.
Every little bit helps.
Man.
Enjoy. Double time.
Let me handle this. I'll take care of them.
Yeah, man, magic points. I do need to heal people in
Don't
general.
give up.
Yeah. I need to get her beat up a little bit so she can get her one, but that got a little damage I did though. See, I
Beg
protect
for
her around.
forgiveness.
I wonder if he's weak to whatever element it's the opposite of what he's infused with.
Maybe. I would assume that it would go out of its way to tell you that for a reason. I don't know.
Well, I figure that has to do with what he's hitting me with.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it does. I'm just saying is that he can just change his tactics without telling you. You know what I mean?
Well, but I guess the Final Fantasy games have long told you when they do that kind of like, here's an ability that gives me element. It's because it's from that class. What are they called? Sorcerers or whatever? That's what the sword elemental warriors are called in Final Fantasy. Oh, it might be true. Actually, since it's her, sure, I would go a long way. Yeah, getting the hellfire. I know I haven't been using their abilities, but I'm more concentrated on my character's abilities. I've been using these guys just because it's free anytime. But free, and that's the right price. I know there's the I buy that for $1. I buy that for nothing.
The memories.
Straight on cloud. Ooh, actually stopped me.
Keeps knocking you into it too.
No. It was just knocking me into it. He was hitting me while I was stunned.
No, that's what I was saying. It was like it kept when it did the knockback on you, it rolled you like more into it. It was like, wow, could be a dick game.
Yeah.
Thought we were friends. Thought we had something weird.
No, I haven't had that feeling with this game. This game is definitely like, fuck you, bro.
Stay strong.
Ooh, he doesn't have haste. Actually, I'll fix that with Cloud.
I was gonna say, probably just hit them
So,
all, refresh them on all of them.
Does he have... What, is that barrier or M-barrier he has on right now?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'll assume it's M-barrier because I cast that second, but I'm just not totally sure, because that one might not have gone on. But she can only do barriers, so...
That's awesome.
Just a full breath. I remember when I was a kid, chicks were into Sephiroth, I was like, but he sucks. And I don't mean that as he's a bad character, he's not cool at all, but it's like, fuck Sephiroth. I mean, I don't know. I guess he's such your enemy in the game, yeah, that's okay. Well, you know, because when I got asked, like, why does he care about Sephiroth? It's like, the reason I said his mom is like, that is the #1 reason. And I know there's stuff like Cloud being affected by Genova cells and stuff, but that's why he wants to kill Sephiroth. It's like, I have a feeling like, I guess if Genova did choose Cloud over Sephiroth, he'd still be like, let's kill Sephiroth as part of what we're doing.
This still has to be a thing.
Yeah. Think I should try to throw spells at him? Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have everyone using ether on themselves.
Let's go.
For you.
We're not that hurt yet, but it's good to know that's a thing. I was being ginger about how much I was letting her do that. Spearing and feathers, huh?
Go on.
Yes.
No need to be. Stay strong, okay?
Pray for me.
There's this angel, huh? Ooh. Damn, okay, it is that attack. You brought Aerith stunned to 1. Ooh. Reaper would be a nice one. That's something that will always make Sephiroth and Ultimacia dangerous. Is getting everybody down to it. Kind of like I know she's an optional fight, but in Chrono Trigger, the Team Zero or whatever. It's like her and Giga Gaia are the, like, whenever I choose to try to do a no save run, they're the ones that get me. Nope, limit break, and I'll have someone else go. Yeah, Sephiroth. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4?
That's 4.
I'll give them this, they give Sephiroth a lot of points. That's something I always thought was just funny about original Sephiroth, honestly. Not enough hit points. Like, don't get me wrong, he's dangerous and all that, but he just didn't have quite enough. He just hit points, you know. He did enough damage and all that. Yeah, Sephiroth defeated by a punch to the butt. Remember, if you can't defeat the shins of evil, punch it in the butt.
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
Let's fight him again? It's just, the game's making me feel like I'm gonna have to fight him again. Wait, is he controlling? Is he just threw some ghosts at me? Are these different universe ghosts, so they go by different rules?
Remember when the game made up a bunch of rules for its universe?
I mean, it never really told me any of them.
And then it would constantly just be like, but those aren't the rules. Those are clearly not the rules. Because, okay, how many times did shit happen that the ghost things got involved that it was just like...
Is that a Sephiroth made out of the ghosts? I think he just broke into ghosts. Like, even in the close-up shot, I'm pretty sure, kind of like how you'll fight Sephiroths who are made out of, like, Hojo experiments. I'm pretty sure that Sephiroth was made out of ghosts, but I might be wrong.
I don't know. There's so many times where the ghosts get involved in shit. It's just like, but it was going to go down that way anyway.
Well, but that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, well... I'm more weirded out by the times when they made things happen differently, like leaving the church, or let me do things very different, like fighting Reno there. So I remember you can fight soldiers, but you can't fight Reno there.
No, you don't fight Reno there. You don't fight Reno until you get to the
pillar, right?
Into the pillar, and you don't fight Rude.
Yeah.
And you don't fight Rude at the pillar.
I want to say the first opportunity to fight Rude is in that town that Zack comes from. I can never remember how to pronounce its name. Like Gaganja or something like that.
Yeah.
The edge of creation.
Gaganga.
Yeah, there you go. That is one of the ones I'm genuinely wondering how it's going to be pronounced.
Let us defy destiny together. Never.
It's like, as long as we cross swords, I don't care how we do it. So which side are you on, John? Length or girth? Keep being worried that in the middle of rolling this to go through the name to do something.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President.
That's right.
I mentioned earlier, right, that it showed that Sung could not see the ghosts, but Rufus can.
Yeah, he did say that.
It makes me wonder how else can. Do you think Palmer can? But I guess he saw Sephiroth, not the ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone else seen the ghosts who works for Shinra?
No.
Like Reno and Rude haven't seen them at all?
No, I don't think so.
Interesting. I'm just trying to keep track of this stuff, because some of this stuff, it's like, that feels like, if the Whispers are a thing after this at all, like, okay, which version of Rufus is this? Is this the one I just beat in that battle, or is this the one in the universe I'm going to end up in?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, it's like, I wonder if even that, how much that matters, like...
I don't think it will.
I mean, that makes it... It's funny, because it's like... Even though that's not really a new idea, it makes it feel like Chrono Cross with the two, like, realities. How many do you think this will, like, deal with?
I don't know.
Because I guess one thing that you can't just not do anything with that makes it all have to be something is this. Right here. This is the biggest change so far, in my opinion, as far as continuity goes.
Wait. Was that all?
Because what else is that they've changed, like, as far as it played out, that's as different as this? And yes, despite not having played this game, I was quite aware of this part of it
Okay.
for quite a while. Like,
Yeah, no,
okay,
'cause he-
that right there was a thumbnail, like, long before I actually played this game.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
No, well...
And if you watched anything about, even if one tried to stay away from spoilers, if you watched anything about, like, at all about the, even just it coming out, the remake of his game, it'd be like, well, since he was in this, it's like, well, okay. Yeah. Let's see, what's that white stuff, or yellow stuff, or whatever? Is that them dying, or is that different energy? Because they disappeared, and that was on around at the same time. Did they turn into that? I kind of stopped looking for a sec.
No, it was something from earlier, where there was, like, this weird energy dome thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, good Riley guys, there was that, wasn't there? I've never actually played his game, have you?
It's terrible. I'm sorry, it is. I know a lot of people are...
Like, in what sense? Well, okay, I only ask that because, you know, there could be various reasons that you're like, well, I just don't like this game, and they're never not valid. It's just more like, which aspect of the game sucks? Is it the, you know, story, the gameplay, or...
The story is a little... I kind of feel like the stuff that happens in Crisis Core in the first few hours are big enough deals that they should be talked about more in Final Fantasy VII.
That if this was a thing, it's like, it wouldn't be just not a thing in the main game?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Some of the characters and how Shinra does things don't cross over.
Good.
That should.
Do you think that this game made Shinra any more in line with that version, or is that version just so out there that even this version, like, didn't bring him up to that level of ability?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Because, okay, in the original game, you just fought the Turks.
Yeah.
But the soldier program was still very much a thing. And soldier is presented in later games. Yeah, there we go.
Soldiers were just... It's funny, because the original game, what they ultimately came down to in gameplay was, elite, Shinra, like, random battles. Because you never fought them, you fought elite soldiers, but not, like, soldiers from Soldier, ever in mandatory fights.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I was saying. There was no, like, soldiers weren't unique.
Yeah, yeah.
And as they're presented in Crisis Core, and in this, and in everything else since Dirge, like, probably Dirge of Cerberus, soldiers are presented as these like super unique individuals. They don't fall into like a uniform thing.
Well, the perfect example of what you're talking about is both Zack and Cloud, when they're dressed up in the soldier uniform, look just like soldiers, except they don't have the helmet on.
Exactly.
I mean, even though soldiers have the cone sword instead of what they have, it's the same kind of sword. It's held in the exact same position and everything. It's just they're these random enemies, but you control them. They're basically Biggs and Wedge if you brought them all the way through the game.
And I really feel like Angeal would have been talked about more in the main game, because he had a pretty significant impact on like why Sephiroth does the shit that he does. He's like this really important character that just like...
Well, and wasn't he a powerful enough soldier that people wouldn't just mention Sephiroth even in that context?
Exactly.
Because, I mean, he was kind of the just below Sephiroth guy, right? Like his power level, not necessarily in ranking, like... Or how who else was above him in power level but below Sephiroth? Because I assume Sephiroth was as strong as he gets.
Well, there was like 4 or 5 other characters. There was like, well, no, at least 2 or 3 other characters that were kind of presented on that power level.
Oh, okay. So is it more like, well, if you're a member of Soldier, you're either on this level or Sephiroth level, or a rookie like you are, not level up?
Pretty fucking much.
Okay.
That's how it felt.
Okay, no, I got you.
Now, another thing that I have, besides just story stuff, is that in Crisis Core, combat is like room to room. It is very obvious that you're transitioning from one room to another. It is the bouncer.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got you.
And it's not a very good version of the bouncer. Zack has a
I want to know what's going to happen to that Cloud.
We're almost there.
That's a bigger question to me than what Zack's going to do. I know what Zack's going to do. He's going to try to find Eris and get laid, but what's that Cloud going to do?
Zack has a slot mechanic.
Alright, that's one thing I know about that game. How much in the way of what you're trying to do does it get?
It is the most random bullshit ever. It happens at random times. There is no method. Okay,
so you
could control Ketsitchi's whatever it's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah.
You could have some control over that. You could have some control over Tifa and hers.
Or like Setzer, yeah.
There was some feeling of control there. Like, maybe you didn't time it right, but you could time it right. You can't.
It just kind of happens on its own whenever it
happens on its own constantly.
Does it ever minus you?
I don't remember if it does.
Okay.
Because I played it over 10 years ago. And I had a hard time remembering this game from 2 years ago. But there was just a lot of things with the game and the combat that was just like, this isn't good. I didn't finish it. I got to like the 3rd or 4th mission and I was like, I'm done with this. I don't care. So, like, I'm super uninvested. And I really feel it was where the Final Fantasy VII franchise, because that's what it is now, started with the Aerith stuff officially.
What do you mean? Was there like...
I don't remember. I do not remember any other instance before then. I'm likely wrong, but I do not remember any other instance prior to Crisis Core where in the U.S. translation it was Aerith, not Eris.
I really don't remember what they call her in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like they call her Eris, but I could be wrong. She is in that. She's you get like Cure 3 from. I mean, that's not all she does in the story, but that's part of the reason I remember she existed. And it's like, yeah, go talk to her.
So yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was alright.
Got any deeper thoughts than that?
Well, I mean, I guess...
Hit us with it, man. Come on.
It's a little too middle ground to really be great or anything like that. I mean, like, its systems aren't deep enough that I want out of a more traditional one, but when it comes to an action RPG, they're a little too deep and get in the way of actual gameplay.
Okay.
I mean, I think it oversweetens everything to a point where it loses the original edge the game had. And I know that that's just edgy 90s stuff, but I mean, that's a product of it being a 90s thing, you know? Like, I mean,
Diesel Punk's not known for them soft edges, is what you're saying.
well, I mean, okay, what character in this can you think of that wasn't softened a little bit, except for maybe Don Carnero, who they made more evil than he already was? He's, you know, because, like, even President Shinra looks more charismatic in this. He looks like... I know that they make Shinra more evil in this, but only marginally. You know what I mean? It's like, it's more like in this they make them...
The public face, you could maybe see more people buying his shit.
They make them, the difference in this is they make them villains by their own concept. You know, in this, they're mustache-twirling villains who are like, we're in this for the villainy!
Mm-hmm.
But I never really felt like Heidegger. I know he's, like, mean and stuff, and he'll get mad and, like, just punch his own guys, but, like, I never thought he was as flippantly sadistic as he is in this. Or, like, that President Shinra was like, man, I'm really trying to kill some people, as opposed to just like, man, this is kind of getting in the way of making money. I guess, what are we going to do about it? You know what I mean?
This has hit our profit margins, folks. This is not good for the shareholders.
But they also made him look less like just an old banker, and more like a president. You know what I mean? I mean, I think that takes away some of his capitalistic nature, though. I mean, I always felt that as much as people know he exists, that he didn't put himself out to the forefront so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, he has a mayor in there to be the mayor.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess one of the reasons it's easy, I think, to think of him in the, you know, being as bombastic as he was in this version since is because Rufus is. But he wasn't that way, you know?
Yeah. Well, you have very little... You get very little from President Shinra in the original game.
Oh, yeah.
You get so little from him.
Well, but I think it's because, to him, he's above having to deal with you. Think about it. The closest you ever get to talking to him are 2 times when he gives a speech to you and then either leaves or has you leave.
Yeah.
And then the last time he ever expects to talk to you is like, anything else, talk to my secretary.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, it's supposed to... I guess... I always felt it was more supposed to be like getting chewed out by a businessman than the president. You know what I mean? Kind of like, it's just like, you know, get out of my office.
It's like, get out of here before I call security.
No, I mean, he doesn't even talk to you until security already has you.
Yeah.
That's something I thought was kind of... I mean, I know at one point he goes and talks... Well, see, okay. The part where he talks to you at the reactor, whether or not it's by him showing up or on a big screen like that, I don't think the original President Shinra would unless you were the head of Avalanche.
Yeah.
If they're just a splinter cell like they're on this, I don't think he would have... I think Sung would have been as high up as you ever dealt with in Shinra.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, he probably would have put him all over you, but, you know... Because, I mean, if you think about it originally, they don't even send the Turks after you. You only fight the Turks because you're interrupting what they're doing.
Yeah.
You don't get the Turks in after you until you've already, like, you know, raided the building and escaped Midgar. They run into you on the first continent, though. It's after you get at the end of the mines, right? They don't attack you there, but that's when they first you run in. Is that the first any Shinra stuff you run into outside of Midgar? Is them in the mines? So, I mean, I know that there's sweepers out there, and I have wondered before if they only attack you because you're wanted people. If they leave, like, if you're walking from Calm to Midgar, does everyone have to worry about sweepers or just wanted criminals like Avalanche?
I would imagine just Avalanche, but, you know, here's something. Shinra is this massive corporate kingdom that basically owns the planet. I mean, they basically do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's places that they don't own or that they don't have as much control as they would maybe like. You know, like Gold Saucer and like Wutai and other parts like that are just super fucking remote.
Oh, they do own Wutai though.
Well, they won. Well, yeah, okay.
But okay, well, but the thing is, what proves your point is, if they attacked Dio, who would even think to do anything about it?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, that's not even something Avalanche should be concerned about. He's like, Barrett would be like, well, that sucks, but anyway, we're just trying to kill them, so.
So, here's what the point is, though.
Mm-hmm.
They're building roads throughout Midgar for the cars that they've manufactured.
Yeah.
Where's their highway system? Where are the highways from Calm to Junin?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. They're just, there's not, you know. Well, I mean, okay.
Now juxtapose that to Final Fantasy VIII, which has highways and roads all over it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's absolutely nothing like Shinra in Final Fantasy VIII.
No. Like, not even their version of an empire-like state isn't even as big of a deal in the world as Shinra is. They're just the strongest military. Well, the second strongest military. The strongest military is the Seed. But the Seed are such a neutral, like, group that even when Galbania starts trying to take over the world, they're like, well, that sucks anyway.
Someone's going to pay us to deal with this, right?
Well, if you remember, they don't care until the sorcerer shows up.
Yeah.
Because technically, Sid sends, Squall, Selphie, and Zell to go, liberate, what is it, Winnow? I think is, what is the...
That's like the one where you gotta run through the back alleys, right?
Well, yeah, what's the name of the town where, Renoa, I guess not where she comes from, but her, where she has her resistance and stuff.
I don't remember what it was called.
Okay. But it's that town, or whatever. But, but Seed itself doesn't care about the Albanians, except for when it, like you said, anyone pays them to do it, and,
But, I don't know, I really feel like as big of a deal as Shinra is in this world, where's their highways? Hopefully that's something that is addressed in, the sequel.
Well, okay, their highways are only in the area, in their towns, and in the better part of the towns, because there's highways in all over, Junin too, on all the different levels, have a highway you can drive back and forth on if you want to. But, it's part of their whole, the short-term nature of everything they do, because, okay, they're gonna totally abandon Midgar and, be like, new Midgar, better buy your houses, we're gonna take care of the old one.
Okay.
And they're just gonna do the same thing, they're gonna build it out, until they suck all this stuff out and move somewhere else.
Then here's the question.
Uh-huh.
What are the miles per gallon on Mako?
Yeah. That is a good question.
So is it just that Mako is such an inefficient fuel that it's not practical to put a highway system in?
The only people who, can afford cars and live what you're talking about live up on the top plate, and it's where would you go? Where would you want to drive to from there? I mean, if you think about part of the whole... I guess, I don't think they show enough of the, people who live up top. I mean, who do they show who lives up there other than, Jessie in this? Her family or whatever. Why would you... I guess, basically, why would you go to Calm if you lived up there? Anywhere else in the world, even Calm, would be such a throwback, primitive area that it's And I don't mean that, I guess I mean that kind of in the sense that I have a feeling that's the kind of culture that Shinra promotes, you know what I mean?
Why would you go anywhere when you could be here?
I don't think, because I'm pretty sure the idea of Midgar is that it's a paradise. You just don't get to see enough of that in the propaganda of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's the city in the sky. It's the super advanced, up in the air city. It's just on a pillar instead of, literally floating in this. I mean, it's the place you need the airship to get to. Sure, you can go back down into the underpart. I mean, it's interesting. I know it's been frustrating that you can't get all the way back down into underneath the gold saucer, because there's a kind of enemy you can fight only, actually there's a few kind of enemies you can fight only when you're in that underneath part. It's just why? Because I want to say you can't get laser again until, like, the northern... I guess when you're actually going into the northern crater and fighting, like, the dark dragons or whatever. I might be wrong. There might be somewhere else to get it for then. I want to say you can't get it on all your material until then, though, for whatever reason. You know, one reason to do some stuff before you go into Midgar is, it might not be the last, but it's a significant one of the, well, things have changed after you've done this part.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I want to say that you have to get Leviathan if you want to get it from the quest where you're supposed to get it before that point. But you can be to the point where you can go in there, but still go and get it. Like, you can have the airship and go get the last enemy skill material and still go get Trine. I want to say you'll have 2 that'll have it by then, including the 4th extra one. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've set everybody up to fight Sephiroth at the end. Does he heal whenever you switch between parties? It always seems like somehow that's like the least efficient way to do it, even though it feels like it's going to be more efficient, especially when the game acts like it's going to be. But, like...
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. You know what I mean about how somehow, like, no matter how much you have everybody in each group do a lot of stuff, it always seems to be better just to have one group do something for some reason.
Yeah, well, I know how when I first beat the game, I had 2 part. I guess I did so terribly throughout the game, I only got the 2 parties.
Is more or less parties having to do with doing better or worse? I guess I didn't know. I can never tell what it is, because, like...
I don't remember what it is. I don't know if it's, like, how quickly you get through it or how well you did at certain parts or something like that, but when you end up with, like, 3 parties at the end, you pretty much only need 1 party to beat the game, to beat that form of Sephiroth, because you can just attack the core relentlessly with the front party. But, I remember having 1 party of a bunch of people that couldn't do shit, and another party of, like, all my good characters.
How, did you have Omnislash the first time you beat it?
I did not. So I was really surprised when he just broke it out at the end. So I was like, yeah. I saw what it would take to get Omnislash, and I was like, I'm just gonna go beat the game.
Do you have any of the other Ultimate ones? Like, who'd you use originally?
Likely Sid and Vincent.
Okay.
Likely.
It's funny, because I asked that question and I just realized I'm not sure that I had the answer to that myself. I would guess it would have been Tifa and Sid originally. So they both had limit breaks that hit multiple times that I had actually had. You know? So I want to say the first time I went through it, I did successfully get the train to not run into the village, but I didn't end up going and talking to the person because I just didn't know to that actually gave Barrett's best one, you know what I mean?
I did not stop the train.
On
my first playthrough.
Like how... I know I've done it before where it hits it, but I can't remember. How much does it fuck up, like, the town?
It fucks it up pretty good.
Okay.
It creates a new path. You make a new path to get around the town because of it.
Oh, wow.
Or the game has like a different path for just getting around the town. Because you could, when the train isn't through the town, you can just literally walk across it. But I want to say if the train's there, you kind of have to go around. I still do not understand why Coral is such a poor town. I just don't get it. I don't know, like, no one thought to just build a hotel and be like...
They have a hotel, it's just really cheap.
I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how, like, a bunch of them haven't popped up with, like, budget suites for a gold saucer. I mean, it's a super capitalist society. Who the fuck? Like, really?
I guess what is the only thing they know how to do mine.
I,
Because I was thinking, well, it's like the coal doesn't work, but I mean, yeah, you're right. It's a world full of places to get jobs and stuff. I mean, hell, you get a job in the gold saucer, probably.
I just... You have Coral, and then you immediately have the entrance to Gold Saucer.
Yeah.
How is that town, like, that fucking destitute? I mean, you'd think Dio would have just come down a long time ago and just been like, look, this is really bumming people out when they come up here, so... Change chapters now, so you can go back through the whole game from the beginning.
Okay.
This is basically New Game Plus.
You can just switch around to any part of the game at any time.
Yep. Well, that was fun. We're going to take 15, and then we're going to come back for about an hour or two for fight night, because it is Friday.
Yeah.
Them fights gotta happen. This has been fun. We'll be back.